Today we're going to find out, what kind of mortgage do you have? If you're like me, you know exactly how much your monthly mortgage payment is because it's a big number and you see it go out of your account every month. But what kind of mortgage do you have and what's your remaining loan balance? Now you might be thinking, why do I need to know this? What's important is that I pay my mortgage every month. And that's true. But I'll tell you 3 good reasons why it's good to know more about your mortgage. Number 1 is that you can save a lot of money. But if you don't know where you are, you don't know where you can go. The second reason is because if you have an adjustable rate mortgage, you need to know when that next adjustment might happen so that you don't get caught off guard and end up with a bigger bill. And the third reason is because homeowners have the majority of their net worth in their homes. Most of us do. And so if you know your remaining loan balance, then you can find out exactly how much of your money is in your home. You can find out how rich you are. All we're going to do today is find out 3 pieces of information, and I'm going to show you exactly how to find them. What is your interest rate? What is your remaining loan balance? And what is your mortgage product? Okay, so where to look? So for the first 2, interest rate and remaining principal balance, we're going to look at our monthly mortgage statement. Now I get mine in the mail every month. You may have an online login, but whatever the case, we're going to find this information there. Now what happens if your spouse or partner is the one that pays the bill? Well, just ask them, where's the envelope? What's the online login? And let's get started. Okay, got it? So the first thing we're going to look for on the monthly mortgage statement is what is your interest rate? And you're going to find that number and you're going to write it down. So it's very clearly marked. You can see it here on mine. And then the second thing we're going to look for is outstanding principal, or it can be outstanding principal balance. And that number is typically large, but yours may not be that large. But basically it's the amount that you have left on your mortgage, how much you owe. Now, there's another thing you might want to look for, which is if your statement says something like next scheduled interest rate change, that's an indication that you may have an ARM, an adjustable rate mortgage, and you're going to want to pay attention to what that date is because that's the date that your payment can change. It can go up. So make a note of that as well. Okay, so the next piece of paper we're going to look for is your original loan documentation to find out what product you have. Now this is the documentation that you got when you got your mortgage or the last time you refinanced. I found mine in my closet, but you're maybe better organized than I am. Now why they don't put this information about what is your product on your monthly mortgage statement is a real mystery to me. It certainly would make it a lot easier, but their goal is really to have you pay your bill, not necessarily understand a lot about your mortgage. Find that original paperwork and I'll walk you through what to look for. So you're going to want to look for 2 things. The first is something called loan term. So that's the length of time that you will have your mortgage. So it's usually 30 years, but it could be 15, or if you refinanced, it could be in a strange number like 11 or 16. The second thing you're going to look for is product. Now under product, it's going to say something like fixed rate. Or if it's adjustable, it may have some other numbers or words such as interest only, 5-5/3, 5171, whatever it says, write that down. So here's an example of a fixed rate. So you look under product and you can see that it says fixed rate. And here's an example of an adjustable rate. So it's going to say interest only and then a 5/3 adjustable rate. So whatever it says, just write down exactly what it says on a piece of paper along with the interest rate you found and the remaining principal balance. Now there are many different types of mortgage products. Banks can make up whatever they want. You'll see 5/5s, 2/2s, 5/1, 7/1, 10/1, FHA, VA, USDA. There's many different varieties of loans. What's important is that you know what you have. If you need help finding out what kind of product you have, particularly if it doesn't say fixed rate, shoot me an email at nicole@homeownering.com. I can help you. Did you find all three pieces? Interest rate, remaining loan balance, and type of product? If so, congratulations! Now you know where you are. You're in great shape to be able to save money, get ahead of any adjustments in your mortgage if you have an adjustable rate, and figure out exactly how much your net worth is that you have in your home. Find out how rich you are. You are taking control of one of your largest assets, your home.